In this video, we'll get a chance to look closer at Lab 74, designed by Alexzander Hershel. Before we dive into fashion, let's talk about impact. This fashion show was put on at the third annual Think Watts Street Festival in Watts, California. It reminded me of where I was from, Cincinnati, Ohio. It's also not an area of many resources, but the resources we do have, we always pull together. For example, here are some free fruit trees they gave out to the community. I remember my mom taking us to free food pantries and clothing drive, and I was just so happy to be there because I was surrounded by people that cared about me. This event was free to the public, and so many large organizations came out to show love. Keep it up, Watts. And now, let's get into the fashion. As we get a chance to look closer at Alexander's style, I want to note how he adds such a playful taste to an already edgy aesthetic. Also, let me take a moment to comment on how sweet and playful these girls were. The clothes, I feel like, enhance their already natural personalities. But yes, I love how his clothes can be worn by both men and women. There's literally no gender they align to. You can play it how you want. You can make it a little dressy. You can make it edgy. You can play with prints. You can play with colors. It doesn't matter. It always looks good. Now, y'all know this video wouldn't be mine if I didn't tie astrology into it. I want to take note of the fact that Alexander is an Aries sun with a Libra moon. That Aries placement shows in the bold statements such as the accessories, the colors, the prints. The Libra energy shows in its uniqueness, authenticity, and charm. He's able to push boundaries with both a edgy and sexy appeal. While the line is unique on its own, he also allows room for each individual to add their own personality. I love the oversized earmuffs, the mummy wraps on the hands, the flared bottom. No look was the same, but they made their statement. I feel as though every model embraced the energy of whatever outfit they were wearing, and it made the show truly captivating. Even the show being hosted in the streets of Watts added to the appeal of the line. Alexander isn't from Watts, California. He's actually from Detroit, Michigan. However, he stated that when he visited Watts, it felt like home to him. Watts felt like a home away from home, where he could be a reminder to young individuals like himself that you can make a statement too. You can make it out. And when you make it out, you can give back. I loved how excited the crowd got when the fashion show started. For many of them, this was the first time they got to see a high-end designer put on a show for them, just for them. This was such beautiful work for both the community and the runway. Alexander proudly attributes so much of his success to God and his relationship with his family. Of course, a child of God would be able to create such beautiful work. I was blessed to have the chance to ask him some questions.
What are your big three, or at least what you know about your big three?
All I know my big three is God, the Holy Spirit, and the Trinity.
Okay, and I love that. You said you were an Aries rising Libra moon.
Yep. Aries rising, Libra moon.
And I see that in your fashion. Aries are very powerful,
Yeah,
fashion forward, trend starter. Libras are very balanced, very fashionable. They come with the aesthetic. Are there any new styles you want to incorporate into your designs?
Absolutely. We're going to be looking at doing shorts. We're going to be looking at doing more leather work. We're going to be looking at actually designing boots, sneakers, technology, things that are functional. Things that are proprietary, things that come with patents, ingenuity, just taking it to the next level. Absolutely. Opportunities for the community.
Have you ever thought about how astrology can affect your fashion?
Absolutely. It depends on the moon and somebody's car coming or whatever ties to the water. So definitely, if it moves the water, it moves us. You know what I mean?
I'm excited to see what you do, and thank you for taking the time to talk with me.
Y'all take care, okay?
Although his name may be known from being featured on shows such as The Hype on Max, Alexander wants to be known for what he gives back to community. Along those same lines, I want to take a moment to shout out each model for showing up and showing their personalities through these clothes. Most of them showed up out of genuine love and support. And with that, with love, light, and inspiration, Alamina.